This video is for those people who have left California, who have run away from California, and are moving to a bunch of other states, namely states that are red or purple, and for some reason, the people who are moving here want to turn them blue. There was a reason why you ran out of California. You ran out of California because the taxes were too high, you didn't have a lot of disposable income, because the schools were awful condition. What do they rank? 48th in the country? You know, the old saying, thank God for Mississippi. Infrastructure, meaning your highways, transportation systems, roads, rank, I guess, around 47th also in the country. At high crime rates, housing prices out of control. And why are they out of control? Because you people, voted for all these policies to put in place to limit construction in certain areas, to make it very expensive to build in certain areas. And now I see you just passed something where all houses by, I don't know what year, 2022, 2020, what difference does it make, have to have solar power to power their own house, adding to the cost of it, which means that middle-class families, working-class families cannot afford affordable housing. Or if they can, where can they afford it? Way out there. Now, in Southern California, generally people would work in LA and Orange County. They couldn't afford to live in LA and Orange County, so they move out to Riverside and San Bernardino. Well, Riverside has gotten too expensive. Anywhere between Riverside and San Bernardino has gotten too expensive, and now it gets people are, Victorville. So now, where's your quality of life? Now you're commuting 2-3 hours a day each way. I used to commute. Don't tell me you didn't do it. Don't tell me you don't do it. You do it. Anyway, no quality of life. You get home after 2-3 hours on the road. Trust me, you have no time for your significant other. You have no time for your children, if you have any, to make sure they did their homework, check over their homework, spend some quality time with them. Nothing, because you know darn well what you have to do the next morning. You have to get up early enough to beat traffic in, maybe hang out in the office, hang out at some coffee shop, whatever, until work starts. There's no quality of life. And you left California for all those reasons. But you don't realize the reasons why it was so crummy was because you voted in Democrats who enacted those policies, environmental policies, high taxes to cover people who are here in this country illegally, sanctuary cities, all those things. You want to cover them with medical care, you want to cover them with welfare benefits, state welfare benefits, state housing. You push for all these things, and so you tax yourself to death. You have the highest California has the highest gasoline taxes of any state in the country, and yet some of the worst roads and highways. Then also add into that the whole notion, and I'll get to this in the next video, the whole environmental notion that you want less cars on the road, less cars on the highway, creating these complete street programs, sustainability street programs, road diet programs, traffic calming programs, all these things designed to get less people driving their own cars, to have less mobility. And you're using under the guise of you're trying to save lives, but also you're actually even coming out and saying it that you're just trying to cut back on air pollution. So that's why you let the roads go to crap, you let the highways go to crap, you don't spend any money on infrastructure because you don't want people driving cars anyway, because you have the other goal of saving the planet. And in the next video you'll see me talk about this, where I talk about Paradise, California, and I came across a video which at first I wasn't going to listen to, by Greenwald 61, and I'll put a link to it in the next video. And it was talking about, in Paradise, road planning projects, could have killed a lot of people. And I wasn't going to listen to it, but then I did some additional research on it. But my message to Californians who are moving to other states, specifically Nevada as one of them, where I live, don't come over here and vote for the Democrats. Don't come over here because you're going to turn this state, a really good state with really good people, into the mess you just left. And if you don't think that's true, then why did you leave? If it was such a great place, you voted for these people, you voted for these Democrats, you voted for these Democratic policies. That ruined your state. Took the most prosperous, wonderful state in the entire country. Everybody wanted to go to California. Plenty of songs written about that. And you turned it into garbage. Garbage. When middle class and working class people cannot afford to live there. Or if they do, or if they can afford to live there, they have no quality of life because their commute to get from their home, which they can afford to live in, to their job, which they have to work in order to pay the bills, and the home they can afford to live in 2-3 hours away, is driving everybody to the point where they have no family life. Divorces on the increase. People aren't even getting married because how can you have a relationship with anybody if you're spending that much time on the highway? So please, Californians, if you're going to move out of your state, don't come to Nevada or any other state and ruin that one. Texas, I hear they're having problems there. It's like, oh yeah, let's vote for the Democrat, yay! Again, not realizing what the Democrats did to California. Don't let them do it to Nevada, Texas, any other state you people wish to just kind of emigrate to, and try to impose your will and impose your laws and your environmentalism and all your other nonsense that goes along with that. Just if you want to just ruin your state, just stay where you are and just keep ruining California. You don't have to go anywhere else to make anybody else's state worse than that. Thank you.